Hello, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Deep True Crime. I'm Manny Rodriguez. I want to share with you some breaking news. They're finally sharing something that we need to be looking for. They are looking for a white Hyundai Elantra. So the Idaho police today announced that they are looking for a white Hyundai Elantra where they have received critical information that has made them want to find the occupants of this vehicle. And so they revealed this today that they are searching for the occupants. It might be one, it might be two. They think it's multiple, not just one person in this white Hyundai Elantra who may have critical information about last month's quadruple homicide of 4 college students. Moscow police said the vehicle, believed to be a 2011 to 2013 model, was spotted near the off-campus home of the slain students on November 13th before the victims were discovered dead. Police said they do not know the vehicle's license plate number. Tips and leads is what led authorities to seek out the driver and any possible occupants inside of that car, according to this Wednesday post that came out today from police asking for the public's help. And this is obviously some big information that they finally shared. Not that they need to always share it with us, but we care about what's going on. So obviously, we want to know, like, hey, is there anything that we should be looking out for? Anyone that's in the area that might be looking out for any of this stuff. So I think this is very important. And finally, something that is actually big around this particular case, because we have been wanting and hoping and just praying, like, please tell us that you are on the right track to getting somewhere with this particular story. And so they posted on Facebook, detectives are interested in speaking with the occupants of this car, of a white 2011 to 2013 Elantra. Now, again, they do not know the license plate number at this time, but these tips and the leads are what led them. And so now they're looking for any information about this vehicle that was in the immediate area of the King Street residence during the early morning hours of November 13th. Now, investigators believe that the occupant of this vehicle may have critical information. So if you know of or own a vehicle matching this description, they want you to share that. They're asking to please call it in, whatever you might know. You can see the number there. I should have made that a little bigger, but it's on at the end. So that's why finally there's something to look for, right? Now, it's unclear if investigators believe that, anyone inside the car may have played a role in this slaughter of the University of Idaho students, or if they have witnessed anything that could help with this investigation. So they do believe, or they actually have some credible tips that this car was in the area. So you are asked to please be on the lookout, share this. So again, at this time, they've shared there are no suspects still, but 2 other housemates were asleep inside the house at the time, and they were never touched or anything, and they have also been ruled out as suspects. And Moscow police said at this time no suspects have been identified, and only vetted information that does not hinder the investigation will be released to the public. I shared with you earlier today about the front door being reported by a witness to have been open at 8:39 in the morning, and this is hours before the 911 call. And so the FBI and Idaho State Police, they are aiding the local police department with this investigation. For a little while, it was just the local police. On Wednesday, today, the state police officers, they were seen by the post removing the belongings of the slaughtered students. They were seen by Idaho. Brian Enton, Nation, he confirmed that he saw them removing stuff. And this is a possible sign that the forensic teams have concluded evidence gathering from inside the home. They are close to the end of this investigation inside the home, gathering every piece of evidence that they can find. Now, days earlier, investigators promised that they would not stop until they find the student's killer or killers, as the victim's parents grow more and more anxious, as you hear from Stephen Goncalves multiple times. Now, Police Chief James Fry, he grew teary-eyed today during an interview while he stressed that law enforcement is still combing through evidence. I said today, but I meant this past Monday. And he's promised that this will not go cold. They have tips coming in. They have investigators out every day interviewing people. They're reviewing evidence. They're looking at all aspects of this quadruple homicide. So they're doing everything they can. But, the parents of at least one of the victims, they have run out of patience as they await answers on who ripped their daughter out of their lives. Because Stephen Gonzalez, he said, how I would have never even dreamed in all his life that he would wake up and his whole world would be turned upside down. And so he is hurting. He's asking for answers. And now let's get all hands on deck. Let's find this white car, because this is a terrible, terrible story. And these kids deserve justice. They were taken from this world way too soon. My friends, I just wanted to jump on here and share that because we need to be looking for this white car. Again, maybe the occupants have nothing to do with it, but maybe have some evidence, something that can help. Or, of course, the police can't give you everything. They cannot share, because even the perps, the sus, all the people that may be involved, if they're getting close to me, I better do something about it. They can do something about it that might not be what we really want. So they have to be tight-lipped. I totally get it. There are so many aspects to this. You're talking about 4 human beings inside a small area, slaughtered in a massacre way. This is a very sensitive case. As I'm watching them removing stuff from there, I got emotional about it. It was hard. Like, oh my God, they're walking in to retrieve the belongings on what a month ago these 4 kids had their lives. Rest in peace to those 4 kids. My friends, we need to get these informations, whatever we can. So you are urged to please contact Moscow Police at 208-883-7180 or the tip line at ci.moscow.id.us. Hey, this has to stay in the forefront. That's why I just wanted to jump on here and do this. It has to stay in the forefront. My friends, I'm Manny Rodriguez. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Deep True Crime. I'm here to help. Have a great day. Peace.